what happened was, it was like a random day. I was at his house. I went to a studio session. He went to a session. We came back to his apartment at the end of the night, and we both looked at each other, and I was like, we need to talk. And it was like something just clicked on the same day for both of us. Like, we know that
this is what
we need to talk about what's going on, and we need to make a decision because we can't keep doing this because we kept having the same conversations over and over again. So,
and it's good that you guys came together mutually at the same time, and it wasn't a back and forth. Like, yeah, okay, let's just do it.
We just we respected and loved each other enough to say, hey, we know what's happening here.
Right.
Neither one of us wants to have to make this decision, but we know that it's not right. And I will give him all the credit in the world. He respected me. Like, I was really at that place where I was like, I can't do this. So it's not, I'm not setting this up so you could fight for me and say, no, please, let's try again. No, I really need you to respect the fact that this isn't working out right now.
Right.
And we both know what it is. So let's love each other and separate out of respect for one another and not make it difficult for one another, you know? But to do that before his birthday was a savage move.
Grimy. Listen, this was premeditated. Understand something, fellas. Once a woman finds your replacement, that's when she's ready to end a relationship. She can wait to drop that news on this man right before his birthday. Think about how grimy that is. Let me try to break this man before his birthday, so he's gonna have a fucked up birthday. And it's funny because she sat there and delivered it in such a convincing, positive way, but if you read between the lines, you could see that she was really trying to hurt that man, and he's looking at her lie like, shorty, listen, I know what you were trying to do to me. See, this is why as a man, like, you gotta stay strong, fam, because these women will hit you with some low blows. And like I said, everything is premeditated. When she came back from the studio, she probably just got fucked, and she was like, yes, I could move on now. I think I got his replacement. Drop it right on my man right before his birthday. Fellas, man, that's why I tell you all the time, focus on yourself out here. Trust.
Oh, what's up?
You cute, but I don't like white boys. But it's okay. What is
He's Hispanic.
She's Hispanic.
Yeah, he is. I ain't gonna lie.
You can build me a house. You trick. You trick.
Huh? Trick?
You know what tricking is?
Yeah. You trick, say yeah.
We can be together. You want me
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
My take on it. She's a fucking goofy.
Facts.
She's a fucking goofy. She's the opposition. I said it when she came out with the whole bus driver thing. I already saw right through it. And here she goes, proving me correct. This is the same bitch that says she's too good to date a bus driver, but you're not too good to be a single mom. How fucking sad. Like, just think about the logic.
Facts.
You're too good to have a man in the house because of his occupation. Even though you a boss bitch, you got all this money. So that really shouldn't even be an issue if money not an issue, right? So he could be the best dad in the fucking world, but you make a little more money. But you're too good for that. You rather your kid suffer and grow up without a fucking father, not even have a chance at one. You're choosing to remove the father from him for your own selfish reasons. Not only that, you a fucking op because you didn't say all women. You didn't say, hey, women, y'all should start. Bitch, you said black women. This is why I said I think she's paid opposition, because why are you only directing it towards the black community if this is how you feel about women? No, bitch, you said black women. You a fucking op. Not only that, let's look up some statistics of kids from single mother homes, how they turn out. Effects of fatherlessness. 63% of all youth suicides come from single mother homes. 70% of all teen pregnancies, single mother homes. 71% of all adolescent chemical substance abusers, single mother homes. 80% of all prison inmates, single mother homes. 90% of all homeless and runaway kids come from single mother homes. Children brought up in single mother homes, 5 times more likely to commit suicide, 9 times more likely to drop out of high school, 10 times more likely to abuse chemical substances, 14 more times more likely to commit rape, 20 times more likely to end up in prison, 32 times more likely to run away from home. Over 30% of families led by single mothers are living in poverty compared to 16% of families led by single dads. 85% of homeless families are single mother families. 50% are below the poverty line, and their children are 6 times more likely to end up in poverty. So as you can see, every negative aspect that you possibly can garnish in life is a result of a single mother home. Then when you go look at the statistics of when the father's in the home, this shit's almost non-existent. Even to the point where the mother's out of the picture and it's only the father. The statistics come out about the same as that kid getting raised with 2 parents, with just the father. So that lets you know the major key is the dad. Eliminating the dad is complete destruction. And the fact that you would promote that to the black community is fucking insane to me. I don't understand it. She's a fucking op, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So realistically, with everything that the statistics that you read are true, but let's just call a thing a thing. What she's saying is not nothing different from what's being pushed, the agenda. It's an agenda.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Because being a single mother, I'm not gonna say being a single mother, but we all know in the 70s, 80s, people had to get on welfare. You could not have a man in the home. Yeah. So realistically, what she's saying is true, but that's what's been pushed upon us.
But since we know the truth, though, we should.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to.
But we know,
I get
right?
it.
Like
I
you
get
said,
it.
we
Well,
know that.
We are seeing that now, but we talking about a system that's been designed to make. I'm gonna just say black women. I'm gonna say black women, single mothers. It's all a part of an agenda. So I get what you're saying, but you gotta. It goes way back into something else. It's a whole infrastructure.
It's a systemic way of dividing the family. But now that we
you
know,
can do something different. But like I know most people, I'm gonna just tell you the truth, and I'm gonna just say it real quick. You know somebody that's on Section 8, right? They got 5 kids. They rent $300. Realistically, they can't afford to pay $3,000 rent. So are you gonna lie and say, yo, you don't got a man, whatever the case may be? It's the way the system is designed. You get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying, but we in the age of information and we already know this. So now that we have this information, we got to get out of that victim mindset and break that cycle. We know what they're doing.
I don't necessarily feel like it's a victim mindset.
No, it's a victim. It's a victim mind. No,
Well,
it's a victim mindset because your mindset, the thoughts you think create your reality. So a lot of people that's stuck in poverty, they think with a poverty mindset. They don't have the mindset to get out, like you said. Instead of trying to find ways to get out, it's let me lie and say he ain't in the house so I can keep this Section 8 because I don't never want to lose it.
You don't want to. You can't surpass that ceiling because if you surpass it, they go take it from you. Now it's on your own.
When the goal should be to get out.
Yeah,
It's like let them take it.
Because really, it's really a short-term, temporary solution. But some people make it to a lifetime, generational curse.
Exactly.
And
Get my kids on Section 8. Look, baby, this how you get on, and it just go generation to generation.
Instead of teaching that, we should be like, nah, we gonna use the Section 8 and then let's try to get out of it so we can own a house. So we should flip the narrative. And you know what I'm saying? Instead of passing down the negative of let's not make this money, let's start teaching the financial literacy and let's try to elevate.
I believe, the man is supposed to be the breadwinner. Okay. I would like to talk about, maybe having a weekly allowance or something.
How much was the week? How much would be a week? Like, what's the?
That's actually what I'm used to with my significant other. Like, he's always been a provider for me. Okay.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So, how much is a weekly allowance?
Like my last relationship, he was giving me like $2,000-3,000 every week. So between like $10,000 to $13,000 a month.
Yo, Simps, y'all are really messing the game up, dog. For real. Stop this tricking shit, fam. Stop it. Y'all really fucking the game up. You hear this chick? It's crazy.
Outside, who the fuck is this?
Even know you, just chill.
Nah, you do know me. What's up,
What you pulled up with? It's an evil world we live in.
I just want to publicly tell Taco that I'm so sorry that I had you dress up and put a wig on. I tried to keep this off the internet. I tried to talk to you as a woman, but you wanted to take it to the internet, and the Virgo in me just take it too far. So I had to do a data reveal because you want to play with me on the internet. You want to expose me. You wanted to upload my kid. You wanted to do all that just for some fucking views. You ain't get none after this. See, me, I got my rent paid after this, but you didn't. But it's cool or whatever. It ain't no bad blood. It ain't no hard feelings. But I just want to publicly tell you that I'm sorry. That I fucked you, bitch! My y'all couldn't.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. This chick plant a baby on this dude, and this is the thanks he got. She didn't one time take accountability for her actions. You see why I tell you dudes, man, keep away from low hanging fruits, bro? It's because of shit like this, man. Fellas, man, stop dealing with bottom feeders, bro. And this is why a DNA test should be mandatory. It's because of women like this. Women who abuse the system, really. Because when chicks do things like this, they don't face no type of repercussions. So they be thinking shit like this is a game. Sad situation, man. Fellas, man, focus on yourself out here. Be wise. Do a background check on these chicks. Don't be quick to wife these chicks up, and make sure you all get a DNA test, man. That shit should be mandatory. Make sure you all get a DNA test, bro. If that baby don't look anything like you, matter of fact, if you think like if your girl is a bird and you've seen the signs, get a DNA test, bro. That's just the bottom line. This is crazy. Sad situation, though.